back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see here, we're going to make a vegetable curry with coconut and black eyed peas. Absolutely delicious, healthy, good for you, vegetarian and vegan. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's take a look at this. Quite a lot of ingredients for this one actually today. So I've got some black eyed peas there. They're from a can and washed nicely in some cold water. Coconut milk. Then the veg basically. You can be adding anything you like. Today I'm going to be adding potatoes, carrots, bell peppers, eggplant or aubergine, and of course essential onions, garlic, ginger, cilantro, dried bay leaf, fresh chili, our powders. We're always called the big four, so these are equal parts, like a teaspoon for this amount. Turmeric, chili, cumin, coriander powders. Over here we've got some whole garam masala. Today I'll be using black mustard seeds and some green cardamoms. That's about it. Let's get to the cooker. Okay, let's get started. You're going to need a pot of some sort. I'm using my favourite wok at the moment. I've got some oil in there. I'm using a sunflower oil. You could change that if you wanted. We're going to start off by dropping in our whole garam masala. So I'm using some bay leaf, and then the black mustard seeds and cardamom pods, green cardamom. And all we want to do is heat that oil. They'll infuse the oil, these flavours. Just give it a few seconds. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add our onions, our garlic ginger paste. Here we go. Here we go, the onions, garlic ginger. And then we're going to start to add the vegetables in their hardest form. So for me, let's get our carrots in. But if you're using like celery or something, that would also go in now. We're going to just fry these around on a fairly high heat, as you can hear, 2 to 3 minutes only. So next up for me, the potatoes. Again, 2 to 3 minutes, stirring every now and then. And now, my eggplant. So think about other vegetables, mushrooms, corn, spinach, zucchini, anything goes with this. 2 more minutes, I'll be back. So what we've done is give them all a head start so they kind of cook nice and evenly. Now we're going to go with our star of the show, our cooked black eyed peas. Going to add some fresh chili. We're going to get some salt in the mix. Then we're going for our powders. And like I said, these are, I always call these the big four. Equal parts here, about a teaspoon each. Chili, turmeric, coriander, cumin. If you want, you could just be using a straight ready mix curry powder that you may have in your cupboard or pantry. Okay, let this go now. Again, we're still on this kind of fairly vigorous heat for about 3 minutes. Beautiful, coming on really nicely. Okay, I'm going to add my last vegetable, which is just those bell peppers. We're now going to add in our coconut milk. And a splash of water. What happens with coconut milk is it reduces quite quickly and it thickens a little bit too much. And that is looking gorgeous. Okay, what we need to do now is get the heat down, not to a simmer, but above a simmer. And you just want to let that go now until your potatoes and your carrots are nice and tender. Then everything else will be great. That's going to be about, for me, maybe 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. I'm going to give it a stir every now and then on a kind of nice gentle heat. So off goes the heat. As you can see, this has kind of thickened nicely. A little bit of evaporation there, and like I say, the coconut does thicken quite well. So the vegetables are beautifully tender, where I want them to be. Please check that for salt. I'm really happy with it. Simply, we're going to add some fresh cilantro chopped at the end. We're going to give that a mix, and it's done. You've got a really beautiful black eye, peas and vegetable coconut curry. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Helps us out a great deal. And we'll see you soon. Lots of love.